Hello everyone, Mark here from Wegs Garage, and today I've got a real quick kind of beef with you on some aftermarket switches for our Triumph TR4. Alright, so I don't know how many switches are like this, but this is an aftermarket heater fan switch that we bought. Now typically Triumph uses like spade terminals on the ends of their switches, which are really nice. You can swap them out and stuff, and it works pretty slick. But as you can see, this does not have the spade terminals. It has these weird kind of screw posts. Don't really care for it, especially because of how much surface area there is here that's exposed, that's actually live wires when you're done. So I think I've got a nice solution for you here. So let me show you what we're gonna do with this switch, because I haven't found this with the right ends on it. So let me show you what we're gonna do. Okay, here's what you need. We have the switch, a piece of wire, and a small piece of heat shrink. We're going to insert one end of the wire and get it nice and tight in the screw terminal. To the other end of this wire, we will attach a male spade terminal, which plays a little more nicely with the stock wiring. Then kind of bend the wire like parallel to the terminal. Slide your heat shrink down to cover the wire and the end of the screw terminal post. This kind of minimizes the exposed electrical terminals, which should help reduce the risk of shorts and other issues. And that's it. With that said, here's what happened when I did this in real time. All right, so rather than connect our wires directly to this, we're gonna make like a little pigtail, and we're gonna put spades on the pigtail so we can connect to the rest of the wire harness. So on here, all we're gonna do is unscrew this enough so we can get the wire in, put our wire in place, screw this in, get it nice and tight. And drop it maybe, think about it. Hey, you know what?
What?
This broke.
What broke? Ah. Are you kidding me?
I don't know where the switch went. It flew across the room. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, hey, camera was rolling. Did I mention I had a beef with this switch? Because I got an even bigger one now, because it just broke. Not happy with this here replacement Triumph switch. So hey, maybe come back next time and we'll see if we can actually find a better switch, because we're definitely not using this one anymore. This is why we drink. Hey, as long as we got this broken switch here, maybe let's take it apart and see how it works. All right, so the back part, which we just broke off, we kind of stuck it back on to work. You can see that there's two contacts that come off of there, and then those posts are kind of like riveted through the contacts, and that's what conducts electricity, and that little rivet sort of thing inside there is what actually failed and caused the switch to fall apart. And we pounded it back together, but I don't think we're going to trust it. We're going to get a new switch. Inside here, you have this little plunger thing. Whoop. Pretty cool. And basically, that just goes in the middle here. I'm going to pop the plunger out just to show you how that works. So this, if you can imagine, is inside the switch. When you push it forward, the two contacts are touching the rubber part right here, or plastic, or whatever this is, so it doesn't conduct any electricity. Then when the switch gets pulled back, it can't go this far back because of the body of the switch, but it just kind of sits right in here, and that's what conducts electricity. There's a metal brass part right there that bridges the two contacts, and that's how your switch works. So this is your off position, and that's your on position, just like that. Just, you know, find a different version of this switch, not this one.
Ooh.
Wow. There.
Comfortable?
Yeah, I
Good,
think so.
yeah.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Wegs Garage officially has 4-digit subscribers to our channel.
1,000 subscribers?
1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I didn't believe it either, but I checked a couple of different places, and all of them say 1,000, so must be right.
Man, that's really something, especially when you tell me that quite a few of them are actually overseas, right?
Yes, we have viewers from all over the world.
Wow, who'd have guessed that? You know, my only regret is that you didn't start doing these when this car, when we first started tearing it down and taking it apart. Because this car has been, what, 9 or 10 years in the making?
Yeah, bought it in 2010.
I remember when he brought it home, it was a basket case, and we got it running, and it ran fine. But what really turned the page for us is that when we looked at it, the floorboards had holes in them, and the rocker panels had rust-through spots. And I told him, I said, well, we can patch it, but a patch is a patch. And Mark pretty much here said, nah, I don't want to do that. And I agreed. I thought, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. Took it down to the frame, took everything off this car, and built it back up from the ground up. And I don't know, I'm sure you've got pictures of it in the earlier stages, but maybe one
I
of
post
these...
them on the Wegs Garage Instagram from time to time, so check that out.
Yeah, maybe one of these times you'll just have to make a special episode of pre-paint and what we did to this car, but that's all right. And like Mark said, thanks for subscribing. And I know that Mark and I are both really appreciative of some of the tips and the hints we get from the people that watch. A lot of it's been invaluable, and hopefully you watching us has told you either how to do things or how not to do things.
That's key.
But anyway, thanks for watching, and we're getting closer to the finish line, but we're not there yet. But at least now, when we look off on the horizon, we can see it. But we still have some things to do yet, so we keep on keeping on.
That's right. Still a lot of fun to be had.
There you go.
Wait, 1 second.
Oh, thank you. Anyway.
Cheers to the next 1,000 subscribers.
And thanks for
That's
watching.
optimistic. Thanks for watching.